Boom. Peace. Intro. How's it going, guys?
Shout out to you, it's Hot Wheels. Hey, it's the you guys know him. He's probably the baddest diecast guy, welder, perfect hair, no sleeves, just all around badass. And some guys were giving him grief about his customs, which he makes really bitchin' customs, by the way. Um, and I just kind of wanted to kind of go a little further with it. Customs have been around for ever since we were kids. Repainting them like this one right here that this kid did. This is a red line from probably the '60s, and some kid back then around my age decided it looked better, and yeah, it looks like he stripped it. And it was probably painted decent. I mean, he got it all over the tires and everything. This was um, I want to say it was the Torino Stalker, maybe. I'm not sure. But anyhow, so even red lines weren't safe. I had attempted to um, do customs and restorations, and this is the first try I did, and it's brand new wheels. I stripped and painted it, and realized that I'm not very good at it compared to the guys that are out there, and but it's still not too bad. Here's a funny car. I What cracks me up is they start to customize it, and they just started spraying it. They didn't even spray the whole car. They just left it kind of half painted. And that's a 9, 10, 11-year-old kid for you. But, it's just the creativity in his mind how he thinks the car should look. And that's all of us. No matter how talented we are or whatever. It's what we want or what we desire, what makes us happy, the creativity of our mind, and if somebody is interested in buying it, your art, which in my mind the customs are art, and they're willing to pay for it, by all means sell it. I don't see any wrong in that at all. I mean, I pay for these, and these are horrible. Just because I think it's really cool that the history. Here's a car that's 50 years old. It's some kid that was probably the same age as I was at the time, and didn't have all the skills, or maybe even the know-how of drilling out the rivets and whatnot as they do today. But so this video, I thought I'd share with you just some of the customs that I have. Here's another one that I attempted to do, and as you can see, the paint job wasn't very good. You can see the texture on the roof, whatever. I did these outside. I tried to drill a hole and put a rivet, and that's why I don't mind paying for a guy with like you at Skill or any of the other customizers out there, the mics, and you all know who everybody is. And here's another original custom, is smashing your Hot Wheel with a hammer. You don't see that much anymore. This right here was a pink enamel twin wheel red line, probably valued today at like $100 in mint condition or more. And little Johnny decided he didn't want his sister's Barbie car pink, and painted it black. And so there you go. Now you have black with pink going through it. This is a pretty cool one. This guy here. This is another red line. It's all these red lines that are, um, you know, cost so much out there nowadays, even in kind of weak conditions. This kid, I don't know if he anodized. He got some anodized and painted the whole top there and inscribed the 55 on there. And he glued a, is that a red line on the back? Looks like he glued a red line wheel on the back. So, just some interesting kids. This kid wanted the Dukes of Hazzard. This was the Boss Haas funny car. But yeah, I collect it. You call me weird, whatever, but I like collecting the, if I see it, because they're typically only, less than a quarter. But it's just the history of them. And this right here, actually, this is pretty interesting. This one here is done pretty decent, but it never came in a black enamel. It would be really neat if it did, because it actually looks kind of cool. Here's a Superman. This one's kind of neat too, actually. It's got like blue and white, kind of abstracty looking stuff going on with it. This must have been little brother getting into big brother's cars and started painting it before he got caught. And never got a chance to finish it. There's another one of my attempts at refurbish. I think engine fell out somewhere along the line. Here's a one a kid did, and he decided to try the whiteout treatment, but only did one side and the top. Makes you wonder what happened, right? Why they didn't finish. That's something that they, lost interest after kind of starting it. And here's the original custom, the Smashy. And you just break out Dad's hammer from the garage and whack it over the top, and lower that roof, make it look like it got in a wreck. There's another Smashy. And don't tell me you didn't hit yours with a hammer when you were a kid. We all did it. Here's another one I tried. The paint failed. Or I failed the paint, I should say. Let's see, we'll take a look at some real customs. This is these are from 164th Avenue on Instagram, good friend of mine. I've got a lot of his because we've done a lot of trading and whatnot, and so most of all these are what he did. Yeah, it was a really nice diorama. Speaking of dioramas, he's got a really cool one. I haven't talked to him in a while, but come on. He does he does wheel swaps and painting, and he usually super glues his back together instead of the rivet or screw treatment. Did a couple of nice trucks. These trucks, though, for me, I mean, he did this one, and they just, although very nice, I think they're out of scale. They just seem pretty big. But regardless, they're pretty nice. Um, Here's a fire truck he wanted to restore for me. Here's looks like some little British car. I remember trading a lot of station wagons with him. I really liked his station wagons. I think this was the first one that caught my eye. I really liked that it had the red line wheels on it. The white interior really popped. Can't remember how much I paid for it, but no complaints. I think it came out pretty bitch. I think he even did the detail work on the bumper. And yeah, pretty nice. There's another one he did. This one has Fido in the back. There he is. Yeah, I like this one. It has kind of a black and red thing going on. Fido's even detailed. Look at him. He's even colored brown, different than the white interior. So he did a lot of detail on that. Let's see. I'm gonna get to the last few. So yeah, I think that one's really nice. Here's a black wall that he kind of refurbished for me. That kind of a weird. He likes the, like right now he's doing. He was doing like with his diorama. He had like a '50s kind of a thing going, but now he's doing the Mad Max. He's into that Mad Max type of customizing. So that 6-wheel car kind of caught his eye. I like this one here. He found a surfboard to match and threw it in the back for me. I'm in Southern California, San Diego area, South San Diego, and I worked at Hobie, and I did design custom surfboards, and I designed them for the stores and for stock. And so when people bought them, a lot like customs, it was a great feeling that somebody liked what I created and was willing. I mean, these surfboards were thousands of dollars, so I didn't get anything extra for designing them or anything, but other than the pleasure that somebody at El Camino was badass, right? That somebody wanted it. And same with Hewitt and all the other customizers. It's like, dude, if somebody appreciates my customs, my creativity, my work, and they want to buy it, why wouldn't I sell it? There's nothing wrong, and the price is whatever. It's what they're willing to pay. This was the '67 Camaro he did for me. Kind of makes it look like the original red line, but this was actually '82, but it's the same casting from the '68. Just has the '72 in Malaysia stamp on it, and I think he did a really cool job with that one. And then let's see, next is Dirty Dave. He's local, or he's Southern California guy as well, and met him on Instagram and actually met him in real life. I think he's in the kind of LA area. And here's his whole thing is the patina look, the rusty look, dirty rusty look. And you can see the Mustang, the silver one's the original, and the rusted one is the one that he did. So you can kind of see all the, look at the detail work on the tail, the steering wheel. Put some rubber wheels on there. And, the interior is really nice and grungy. There's a rat running out somewhere. This is one that I won 2 auctions that he had, and this was the second one, and I was super excited to get it because I'm a Volkswagen guy, and the artwork he did on this is amazing. It's got the little checkered thing on the top there, the light popping out of the front, the red door. The interior, you can see the 3 different colors of the seats, screwed back together. Dirty Dave, he made this one here too. I won that, was the first one I won, and I was super excited about that one. He did have he made an igloo, the red and white igloo ice chest that was on the top, but it fell off, and I'm not sure where it went to, but super cool. One of my favorite pieces. Here's I sent him a Herbie, because I thought it would be really cool to have a Herbie diecast that was kind of a garage find, and so that's what he did for me. And let's see what we got here. Okay, so I'm going to keep on going here. I got my brother did this for me. You guys saw this in my entertainment, where he made me a Mach 5 out of a Batmobile. And I'm sure it could have been done. He made those stickers right there and stuff, so pretty cool. Excited about that. Here's a custom that I bought. I always buy a custom Batmobile or Scooby-Doo. It's kind of a collection. I'm not sure what the... Oh, it was Super something calm. In 2015. Here's another one of my favorite, where he this custom. This was at a show. I bought it. I probably paid a pretty good $45 maybe for the Echo. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's the Echo from the Ghostbusters on a Mach or a Batmobile. Really detailed, super cool. Fell in love with it. And then I know you've seen these pretty recent, but I'll just kind of go through them real quick. Here's the Daisy Duke Batmobile. That was pretty cool. Really nice detail. There's a nice little pink, light pink enamel one. Nothing says bad Batman than pink. I had to have it. Here's this one I bought at a swap meet. I think I bought a pair of them, and actually that one came, I believe, maybe it was the pink one, in a package like this. So sometimes the customizers go even more and make the packaging along with it. Thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, there's nothing on the back there, but pretty neat. I should have let's get that. Well, dialed in. That's come on. Give me a break here. Anyhow, I don't know why it's not focusing, but there's another one. And real quick, got two more. Come on. Why are you not focusing? I don't know what's up with my camera. This is about the end of it. Anyhow, sorry about it. Bought this at a swap meet. Don't mind paying for it. And the last one is this. Ironic that I'm using an Apple iPad and it was not being in focus. Anyhow, that's it. Just wanted to shout out to you and let him know that he's got badass customs. Keep selling them. Keep making rad videos. All you guys, don't worry what the little guys say. There's always going to be haters out there. And anyhow, happy hunting and enjoy the rest of your weekend.